Every character that is in the Quran that's also in the Bible has been twisted in the Quran. And I say it's been twisted in the Quran because in the Old Testament and in the New Testament, they're the same characters with the same story. When you get to the Quran, which is some, 400 to 500 years after the New Testament, and some nearly 2,000, in some cases 2,000 years after the Old Testament, you see that the character in their narrative is completely different. Like completely, it's 100% changed. They're not even the same person. Their story's different. You can take Adam, for instance. The story, the creation story and the story of Adam is completely different in the Old Testament as it is in the Quran. There's a 2,000-year period there. That's really wild. We're talking about the same amount of time from here to the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ as from the Quran story of Adam written and the story of Adam written in the Bible. That's an outrageous amount of time. And so for that story to be different, for the story of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the story of Jesus, of Mary, to Solomon, David, all these characters, they are different characters in the Quran. That's my point to you. It's a very weird thing. Now, the Quran believes that the Bible has been changed, yet in their scriptures, it does say, look to the former text. From my understanding, it is referring to the Bible, but it does say that the Bible has been corrupted. Consider a story being told for, in some cases, 2,000 years, or some cases 1,000 years, or some cases 400 or 500 years, and then all of a sudden, we know these stories. They've been consistent. They haven't changed in history. And then sometime in 600 AD, we see the same characters with a brand new story. And it not even being the same. What it appears is that somebody read the scriptures and they said, nah, I'm changing this.